very first thing you should do if you are interested in starting gymnastics is try going online and looking for gymnastics gyms that are relatively close to where you live. When you're online looking at the websites, try and find a gym that offers the classes you'd be interested in taking and have prices that would work for your family.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello.
Next, you should try and find the right program that is for you. We have Excel and USA Gymnastics in the US. That's our most common programs. And if you live in a different country, obviously you're going to have different programs. Basically, Megan and I do Excel, which is a more recreational kind of gymnastics. You can still compete, but it's less time consuming and it costs less money, and the levels are a little bit different. Actual USAG Gymnastics is levels 1 through 10. It's a lot more time consuming, it costs more money, but you can eventually work on to being a college level gymnast if you choose to, or maybe even an elite gymnast and go to the Olympics. When you start gymnastics, we highly recommend that you get your leotard right off the bat. If you don't want to spend a ton of money on a leotard when you first start, you can find a lot of really inexpensive ones at Target or Walmart. And if you do get more into it, you can buy a leotard from GK or other gymnastics leotard selling websites. And a lot of gyms will also sell leotards at their location, which is really nice too. And if you want to, if your gym allows it, you can wear shorts usually with your leotards, but just make sure that your hair is out of your face when you're practicing. One of the things that you can do at home is to practice on your own, because if you practice on your own at home, that can be anywhere from stretching, conditioning, or actually practicing skills. You're going to see a greater improvement in the gym, and you're going to be more likely to move up levels sooner and faster than if you weren't practicing at home. We have made a list of things that are basic terms that you should know before joining gymnastics. So some of them are straight legs, which is just kind of obvious. Keep your legs straight and point your toes. That's the kind of form that you want in gymnastics. Next is block, which is using your shoulders to push and give you some more power in a skill, which Megan is demonstrating in this handstand pop-up. Another thing is a hurdle, which is the thing that you do with your leg, I guess, before a skill. Then we have set, which is when you use your arms to give you power before doing a skill, like when you use your arms to swing yourself around in a standing back tuck. Then we have height, so if you want height in a skill, that basically just means you need to go higher. And if you have drive, that's mostly just using your feet to get yourself off the ground. Like in a dive roll, you want to drive your heels. This next one sounds pretty obvious, but you need to know what's included in gymnastics. For artistic gymnastics, you compete on floor, bars, vault, and you compete on beam. And unfortunately, some people think you compete on trampoline, but that is not something you compete on. You can use it to practice on, but it's not an actual event. You should also keep a gym bag with you, and we'll have a video linked down below explaining what our gym bag essentials are, so you can watch that by clicking the link in the description. And the final thing is to just have fun. Obviously, if you're joining gymnastics, it's a lot of hard work, it's time consuming, and it can be sometimes scary, but you want to have fun. It's really fun. If you want to try it out, I highly recommend it. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it, but you could end up finding a sport that you really love. And I'm kind of just going to keep talking here because we forgot to record an actual talking part of the video. So yeah, our bad, we just kind of forgot. I don't know how. But anyways, we hope you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. And we will see you guys next year, actually, because this is our last video of the year. So yeah, we will see you in 2016. Bye!